Tax Day, America. The original independent American dream was life, liberty, and property. Our nation's founding fathers made this clear in the Declaration of Independence. And the original United States Constitution, with its systems of checks and balances, protected these individual pursuits and other God-given freedoms. Does that dream exist today? Today, people spend a lifetime paying for the house they live in, and higher property taxes will always ensure you will have to have a job if you can find one. Do you know how that happened? 102 years ago, a bunch of dead Republicans and Democrats conspired to pass the 16th Amendment and gave you a previously unconstitutional progressive income tax, which you paid today, April 15th, and most of that will only go as an interest payment to the bankers on the national debt. Republicans and Democrats have spent the last 102 years hoping you wouldn't find out about this. That same year, in 1913, you lost the power of your senators against a tyrannical government. It happened when the Republicans and Democrats passed the 17th Amendment. And at Christmas time, when no one was looking, they quietly gave you the Federal Reserve, a private bank that controls the value of your money. Ever since, politicians in D.C. can borrow and spend as much money as they want, using the Fed and the Treasury to create money out of nothing. They pay off special interests, finance wars, build endless government bureaucracies to control you and ensure they get reelected. Because of the magic money machine, Congress could actually run the government without taxes of any kind, but that would destroy the illusion that your taxes actually matter, and it would minimize their control over your life. Inflation is the invisible tax that funds our government. You see, every time the Fed buys its own debt, which your representatives have racked up in your name, your money and your hard work lose their value. The original principles of the Constitution were sweet. As both parties, the Republican and Democrats, embraced the Communist Manifesto, the sweet taste of liberty soured a little bit in America. For the last 102 years, they've been compromising on the principles of freedom, slowly enslaving each generation of Americans since. In my own life, I have witnessed NAFTA. NAFTA put millions of Americans and Mexicans out of work. NAFTA was a pretty raw deal. Bad for Mexico, bad for the United States. Bush gave us CAFTA, which expanded that. You did pay your income taxes today, didn't you? Because they will get their money. They won't close the border, but they will get their money. If they close the border, the drug cartels would be out of business. The drug cartels are bringing ISIS soldiers, like my Arabian spice, ISIS soldiers across the border into the United States of America. That way when they blow something up, the NDAA and the Patriot Act can really kick in big time, and the Constitution's out the window. The Bill of Rights, gone. Gone. So this is what freedom's tasting like in 2015. You see this bag of alphabets? Each one of these little pieces of cereal represents one of thousands of bureaucracies funded decade after decade by the Republicans and the Democrats to control your life, take away your freedom, make you a slave in the land of the free. I can't put all these in here. That's how many bureaucracies there are. Funded with the Fed, which makes money out of nothing. You pay the real price, which is inflation. That's why your house costs so much. That's why your food costs so much. That's why $1, which used to be a day's wages when my grandpa was a kid, can't even buy half a gallon of gas. It's all because we've compromised our principles. The Constitution's still solid. Must be a sign. It will live if you stand up and reclaim it. I'm supposed to drink this now. This is what freedom tastes like in 2015. Constitution's still here. Damaged, but valiantly fighting to survive. Right here. Constitution lives. Please share this video. Learn more at IndependentAmericanParty.org. Don't vote Republican or Democrat ever again.